The state of Indiana is now 199 years old.
This wasn't the only celebration that was happening. Hoosiers gathered all over the state yesterday as Indiana gets ready to turn the 2-century mark next year. From the original state capitol in Vincennes to Indianapolis and even right here in Fort Wayne, it was a historic occasion. After all, Indiana will only turn the big 200 once. Yesterday, the Allen County Board of Commissioners, Mayor Tom Henry, and others gathered to raise the official Bicentennial flag downtown. This flag is now flying in each of the 92 counties in Indiana. Folks with the Indiana Bicentennial Commission say they're excited to partner with many in the community over the next year. A bunch of events are planned throughout 2016, including commemorative celebrations at the Three Rivers Festival and a Tin Caps game, the statewide torch relay, and much more.
At these really major anniversaries, it really gives us a chance to look back. And I think in our busy society, we don't have many opportunities to really entice us to look back. Look back means we look and see and have an appreciation for the past, but it's not just that. What we see and appreciate in the past, that sparks new ideas and creativity and helps us think about the future.
For a link to all of the local events that will be happening to celebrate the Bicentennial, just head to Wayne.com. And all of next year, Wayne TV and the History Center are partnering together to celebrate Indiana's Bicentennial.
That's right. The program is called 200 at 200, where the center will showcase an item important to Northeast Indiana's history. And starting us off this morning, we're joined by Todd Pelfrey from the History Center with an interesting item. Great to have you here with us.
That's right. And if the state bicentennial isn't already on everyone's minds, it soon will be. And through a great partnership with WANE, we will be presenting 200 at 200. This will be a series of monthly exhibits, both virtual and physical, featuring 200 of the finest objects from our 28,000-piece artifact collection.
Wow.
I have to say it was very challenging to
winnow
down our collection to the 200 finest pieces.
Well, I'm not going to touch this.
No, let's be very
history.
gentle around this particular piece.
But this is not a touch piece.
That's right.
Very rare, obviously.
Exceptionally rare. And I will say it was particularly difficult selecting the first object to bring out today. And so when in doubt, we go with the superlatives. This is an incredibly rare piece because it is attributed to John Chapman, commonly known as Johnny Appleseed. He lived a very Spartan lifestyle, so very few pieces that are attributed to him exist today. This is a small cider flask that was given to a young resident of Fort Wayne in 1834 on her 8th birthday. Through the generations, it was passed until it finally made its way to our collection in the 1930s. And as I said, this is just one of 200 pieces that will feature throughout 2016, and we decided to kick off the series in January by featuring Fort Wayne icons, those iconic symbols of Fort Wayne's past that most folks will be able to recognize.
And you said, how old is this?
About 180 years old.
And how did the History Center come to have it then? You said through that.
The provenance is the young girl who John Chapman handed this to on her 8th birthday, passed it down through her family until her grandson finally recognized that it had value, historical value beyond just the family's appreciation, and gave it to our organization to share with the community.
Very cool. I love seeing history, and so I'm really looking forward to all the other different pieces that you're going to bring in. Give us an overview of what we can expect. Of these 200 items that you did whittle down, are they items of historical significance to our area? Big and small, virtual, you mentioned too?
Objects of all sizes, and within these 200 there are 3 that were selected by the State Museum to feature through a special series that they are also going to be running. This is one of those, and without giving away too many spoilers, they've also selected one of our Anthony Wayne pieces and one of our Sylvanus Freelove Bowser pieces, which will be shared first at the History Center and later in 2016 at the State Museum.
And as we mentioned, Todd will be on every month, so we're really looking forward to learning a lot.
It's going to be a great time.
Great to have you here with us.
Todd.
And the 200 at 200 event starts next month. You can see a new item on the first Saturday of every month right here on News Channel 15. You can also check out the items on our website, Wayne.com. We'll be right back.